So I'm quitting athletics. Now, for context, it's not what you think it is, because this is not just me leaving and saying goodbye, and I just woke up and decided just to leave. No, that's not what's happening. So this has been an ongoing process, let's just say, since my second injury, which happened last year, Feb 2025. So a year later from now. I want to say that I had a discussion with my coach and a few of my teammates discussing like the transition of getting out of university and now starting to work and balance between athletics and you know life. Firstly, I want to say thank God I have a very understanding coach who actually gets the transition of just transitioning from full-time athletics to now having to balance your career and your sporting life. So thank God for that. Secondly, and I want to say this without any fear of contradiction, I am relieved, honestly. Genuinely, I'm relieved simply because it's just a matter of me trying to stand on my own finally, firstly, because as much as I love the sport, it's very demanding with very little reward. So it's a matter of getting some sort of sustainable, like being sustainable as a person and being an athlete. It's like you can't really fully sustain yourself with track and field, number one. And number two is, yeah, man, it's just been draining, low key, because I love the sport, but at the same time, the return is little to none. Yes, the atmosphere, the crowd, the qualifications, the standards, and just the whole competing again, fills me up. I've been doing track and field since how old? 7, 8 years. So it's more than 15 years of just doing the sport committedly. So yeah, don't get me wrong, I really love the sport, but I know for a fact it's about time for me to stand on my own and just build a life outside of it. Because yeah, man, I know I'm not just a track and field athlete, and that's that. I have other ambitions, skills, whether it's full time editing, web designing, literally just anything besides just running and jumping. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and this is a decision that I took with like I just talked to people around me that are doing the same thing as me. So I didn't just wake up and just decide like I'm quitting, but rather I'm just taking a step back as to the priority of my life, which is my career, and just building a life outside of track and field and just you know living. And yes, and for context, I'm not just quitting and leaving it bye bye. Like I'm still gonna be competing, I'm still gonna be training, but it's not gonna be as fully, you know, 24/7. So on the priority list, it's gonna be very much lower on the lists, but it'll still be there regardless. So yeah, and the thing is, I'm not just yeah. I've already explained it. Like I really want to do this. I want to commit myself into the sport, but I know I need to diversify my portfolio. I can't put everything all in one basket. You know what I'm saying? It's too much of a risk. Number one. Number two, it's not a safe bet, and it's not a safe career path because I'm not going to be running until I'm 16. So yes, there's that. And I feel like diversifying my portfolio as I'm already 23 right now. So the sooner I start diversifying my portfolio as to where I'm taking my life, is better than doing it now than realizing it when I'm like 30 or 35, thinking that, yo, I should have done this way back when. So, yes, I'm actually relieved simply because now I don't really have to, you know, like hide it. Like, yo, this is my life now. This is, as much as I love the sport, it's not my bread and butter, like to a T. So it's never gonna be a thing of I hate the sport, I'm quitting, that's it. But rather, taking a different approach and just realizing that there's more to life than just, you know, sports and track and field and committing yourself to being a full-time athlete. So yeah, man. And also I apologize for not dropping on on Sunday because Saturday's meet, yeah, totally finished me, bro. Generally speaking. Even though I was doing like short approach jumpers, but it's been a while, you get me? So yeah. Apologies for that, but here I am. And this is the perfect time to tell you why I didn't post on that day because the day of the meet, that's when I talked to my coach and my friends, my family, and I was like, discussing on how am I gonna go about transitioning about my life, whether or not I should keep doing this and that. But at the end of the day, it's up to me. It's my choice whether or not I leave the sport or continue with it. That's completely up to me. And how I see myself in the sport, it's not a matter of just leaving it, but just having fun, because I'm still an athlete. I'm still performing. It's not like I've completely diminished my performance from 0 to 100. Like, let's just say I'm just gonna be more lighter. I'm not gonna take it as seriously as like I need this, but rather just enjoy myself, man, because I'm not gonna be running forever. So why not have fun with it? So yeah, that's why I was late with the job, but nevertheless, we're here now. And my content might be different in terms of what I'm going to be showing you all the day-to-day basis. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Because right now I'm on the open field that I usually train at. Because the track that side, dude, politics. I'm literally just going to do a 15-minute jog and just go back home, chill, edit this video, and then drop it immediately. So yeah, man. Hope you guys get my point. Actually understand, like, guys, it's okay to admit that life changes. Like, I'm not even ashamed or embarrassed. Like I said, I'm very much relieved because I can finally live my life now without, thinking back, like, why can't I fully commit? Why am I not performing? Like, doubt. So, honestly, I'm the happiest I could be at this point, bro, because I've literally said it. So, yeah. Stay tuned, guys. This is probably going to be one of the last episodes of Locked In season because the next one I'm trying to transition the approaches with the series because I'm going to do another series, but you all have to see and wait for that one. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you're notified next time I drop. It's been your boy Nola R7. Let's get into this, man. Sheesh.
Shit just don't come easy. Like, it may seem easy, but it's not. Like, I gotta understand. Like, one thing people fail to have is patience, bro. Y'all have to have patience. If you don't have patience with what you're doing, you will never get anywhere in life. Like, bro, it's been so many times where I done took hours filming a video and that shit did poo. There's been times where I done filmed videos where I ain't even give a fuck about the video and the video wham. And like, you never know. You never know. And then, like, let's say you're doing something. For instance, let's say you want to be a content creator or a YouTuber. Let's say there's something you want to do. And you doing it so long, and the shit is still not working. Don't give up until you're doing it for too goddamn long and just get to a fucking point, nigga. Maybe that's not your calling in life. Maybe you need to do something else. Maybe it's something else on earth for you to do that you didn't even know about. So don't be afraid to try new things. Like, I know some people be scared to try new shit. Like, it's okay to be a cameraman. Some people want to just be in front of the camera. Maybe your calling is to be the cameraman. Maybe you want to be a content creator, you want to do content, and you doing it, and the shit not working for you. Go record for your mans that you think who else got it. Cause I know everybody got that friend group. Not everybody will. A lot of people got friend groups, and there's always that one person in the friend group that y'all know, like, to when you got it, but they're not doing it. Pick up the camera and record him, like, help him, push her, like, you feel me? Like, it's okay to be behind the camera. Cameramen get just as much spotlight as the fucking nigga in front of the camera. You don't gotta deal with being canceled. You got the best of both worlds.